Really bid now, three and a half. 3.5 back there, give me 3.5, 3.5 back there, give me 3.25. 3.25 back there, give me 3.25. Now 3.5. Now 3.5 back here, now 3.5 bid there, now 3.5 bid now 3.5, you say it, 3.5. Still no money, 3.5. Now 3.5 over here, give me 3.5 back here, now 3.5, give me 3.5 on her. 3.5 back here, now 3.5. 3.5, no money for effort like that. 3.5. 3.5, you say it, 3.5, Frank. 3.5, give me 10 back there, now 3.5. 3.5, that's not enough money, you're all wrong here. 3.5. 3.5, give me 3.5 back there, now 3.5. 3.5 back there. 3.5, you all done now, 3.5. Sold at 3.25.
3.87.
3.87?
Yep.
All right, for registered animals, this is going very reasonable. This is a buyer's market. Time to jump in on these animals. We're back now with a registered Holstein cow, lot number 206. Lot number 206. You'll make note, she just freshened on July 11th, so she's waiting to be read back now. She's milking 69.3 pounds of milk. There's 70 pounds of milk coming out of that cow, folks. She's into this lactation with 16,000 pounds of milk. You'll make note that her breeding genetics behind her prove that she's going to be a cow that'll last in your herd for quite a while. A big cow, nice sized cow, and carry herself well.
Now, she knows she got a dam there with a couple of records over 1,000 pounds of fat. The cows did her dam, did it twice. She's a 4-point cow herself. That's the kind of cows we're looking for today. She just freshened out. Now, this cow, we trimmed her foot in the front. You know, she's just a little iffy on that right front foot, but she's coming good on it. When we first ever started working with these cows, she couldn't hardly walk on that foot, but we trimmed that, the veterinary trimmed that foot down. She's standing pretty good on it, but she's just a little gimpy on it yet. That's the way we want to sell her. But she's coming good. There's nothing wrong with it. She had a little stone bruise in there. He trimmed it down, and she's coming real good. Okay, should have 1,200 for her. 1,200, she'll come out of that all right. No problem, nothing real serious. There's no foot rot in her, and they just bruised her foot a little bit. But she's coming out of it real good. All right, give me $1,000 for her. Give me 800 to go. Hey, $800, give me 800, say, but now $900. Got 8, but now $900, but now 2 records over 1,000 under them. Got 8, but now $900. Now $900, give me 9 going on. She got the genetics, boys. Got 8, but now $900. Now $900, give me 9 going on. $900, give me 9 going on. $900. Now $900, give me 9 going on. $900. Now $900, give me 9 going on. What'd you say?
When did she freshen?
July 11th.
July 11th. Good.
July 11th.
All right, I got 800. Let's roll it.
Didn't I know she freshened July 11th? We got her July 11th heifer calf coming in here next. I asked the veterinary the other day when she freshened, and I went back and looked at the cattle. I got her calf, and there's something right behind her. The bigger calf in with it. If you want to see a beautiful calf. Now, if you want to see a calf with some type, take a look at this cow's calf, and it's got a right to be that way. When you got dams in your pedigree, you got 2 records over 1,000 pounds of milk and 28,000 milk. How many you got cows at home? We're milking 180 cows. We only got 12 cows over 1,000 of that. Now, when you get them kind of cows, they run all the same feed bone. They run the same, eat the same feed. When that cash flow comes into the year, you're $500, $600, $1,000 ahead of any other cows run with them. And you got this kind of pedigree on this cow right here. That's the kind of cow it's going to take to sell milk for $10 a hundred. You can still make money. There's no hand feed to these cows. They all run here at the bottom, same as the other. But there's a difference in cows. Let's look at that calf. Look at that calf by this cow. Look at how smooth and dirty that calf is. These are the kind of cows you're going to have. We got them right here today. You hear about cows selling cheap. They sell cheap, they're generally cheap cows. But we got good cows today here, and they're bringing a nice price, and they're worth every dime of it. Okay, give me $1,000 for this cow. $1,000. Give me 800. You got 800 there now? 800 now, $900. Got 8 bid now, $900. Now $900. Give me 9 4 now, $900. Now 9. 8 bid now, 9. Now $900. Give me 8.5. Now 8.5 over here. Give me 8.5 for 8.5. 8.5 over here. Give me 8.5. You say it. 8.5. 8.5 bid now, 8.5 now, 8.5 bid now, $900. Got 8 bid now, 9 bid now, 9.5. Now 9.5, sir. 9.5 over here. Give me 9.5 over now, 9.5. 9.5. 9.5, sir. No money for a cow like that. 9.5. 9.5 back here. Give me 9.5 for now. 9.5 for now. 9.5. 9.5, sir. 9.5 bid now, $1,000. 9 bid that's where she should have started. $1,000. $1,000. Give me $1,000 for now. $1,000 bid now, $1,000. Well, look at the options you got here. $1,000. $1,000. Give me $1,000 for now. $1,000. $1,000. Give me $1,000 for now. $1,000. $1,000. Give me 10. Give me $975. $975. You say $975 for now. $975 bid now, $1,000. Now $1,000 for no cow like that. $1,000. $1,000. Give me $1,000. $1,000. Not $1,000 bid now quarter. $1,000 bid now quarter. $1,000 and a quarter. Give me $1,000 and a quarter over here now. $1,000 and a quarter. $1,000 and a quarter back here. Give me $1,000 and a quarter. $1,000 and a quarter. Time enough. $1,000 and a quarter. Sold at $1,000 right here. Number, sir.
291.
291. Now we got our calf. 251.
This calf we're going to be selling is a small little calf in the ring. Number 251 is the lot number. 251 is the lot number. You've seen her dam. You see what she looks like. You know that as genetics improve, the offspring of these animals will improve also. You're looking at potential there that's going to be unlimited on this little lot number 251, the small heifer calf.
$100.
$100. Go ahead. 100 bid now. $200. We got 100 bid now. 1 and a quarter. Got 100 bid now. 1 and a quarter. 1 and a quarter. 1 and a quarter. Got 100 bid now. 1 and a quarter. 1 and a quarter bid now. 1 and a quarter. 1 and a quarter. Say 1 and a quarter bid now. 1 and a half. Got a 1 and a quarter bid now. Half back here now. Bid now 75. Now 175 bid now. $200. Now $2. Give me $200. Give me $2 for $200. 175 bid now. 2. Now $200 bid now. 2 and a quarter stamp. 2 and a quarter bid now. 2 and a half. 2 and a quarter bid now. And a half. Y'all Frank. 2 and a half. 2 and a half over here. Give me 2 and a half back here now. 2 and a half. 2 and a half back here now. 2 and a half over there. Give me 2 and a half on a good cow. 2 and a half. 2 and a half back here now. 2 and a half. 2 and a half, sir. Give me 2 and a half. 2 and a half back here now. 2 and a half. Y'all done now. 2 and a half. 2 and a half. Sold over that way. 2 and a quarter.
390.
All right, make note, this is lot number 241 in the ring right now, lot number 241. You'll find the genetics behind this animal is tremendous. If you know anything about the Brownson's farms, then you'll find out that we've got Brownson Dale Commodore as the sire of this particular heifer. She is just a 3-year-old first calf heifer. The dam is a magic, not registered, but look at the background. You got the Diamond S Farms represented here, the Brownson Farms, and the Green Elms Echo Christina is the grand dam on the side of this animal. She's milking 52.2 pounds of milk halfway through a lactation. Many of us do not have cows that will milk that much halfway through a lactation on a first calf lactation. Redback also.
That's the kind of cows that Richard had here, boys. They feed it, they just keep milking and milking and milking. You see a little long breeding dates, I know you said, but they just keep milking. You didn't have to breed them back right away. These cows just, they won't quit milking. You can tell that the kind of cows he's got. Give it a little bit of feed. They have a little bit of feed out here. Hey, these cows are tremendous cows, and when you get them home, you're going to find they're going to do a good job for you. They're not cows that have been fed like a bunch of hogs, a bunch of grain. You've had a little bit of hay, a little bit of green chop, and they turn into milk, make money. They're big-bodied cows. That's the kind of cows he had here. They're not put all the money back in when they made. They made a good profit. Okay, give me $1,000 on this heifer. $1,000, give me $800 to go on her. Look at the quality of this udder. I can't believe how these cows look. These are one of the best herds, the best loin herds, the best udder herds I've seen in many a year. The quality of these udders and the loins on these cows, that's what it takes to make dairy cows to stay in your herd. Give me $1,000. $1,000, give me $800 to start her. $800, give me $800 to start her. $800, give me $700. $700, give me $700 to go on her. $700, give me $700, give me $600. 600, 5, I got 5 here, now 6 over here. Got 6 bid now, $700. Now 700, give me 7 over here, now $700. Now 700 bid now, $800. Now I got 8 over here, now $900. Now 900, 900, give me 9, now 9. Now $900, give me 9, now 900, give me 8 and a half. 8 and a half over here, now $900. 8 bid now, $900, give me 9, now $900. No money for a heifer like that. 9, turn it around, $900. 8 bid now, $900. Now 999, when you make a $900, give me 9 for it. 900. Now, $1,000. 950. Got 950, now $1,000, sir. Now $1,000. Now $1,000, give me down for now $1,000, give me $1,000, now $1,000. Where are you going to find heifer with others like those? Now $1,000. Now $950, now $1,000 for now $1,000, give me $1,000, now $1,000. $1,000, give me down for now $1,000. Turn it around, $1,000 bill. Give me $975. $975, sir. No, $975, give me $10 for $975, for $975. There's no money for a heifer like that. $975. No, $975, turn around, $975. No, $975, sir, give me $975, give me $975, Go on, now $975. Sold at $950. What's the buyer's number?
Watch her, watch her. Bring that cow back. Outside. I didn't have it. Did you have it?
Huh?
No, I didn't have it.
$950. Where's $950 over in the home place?
I had the last 2 bids here.
Well, it has to be over there, $950.
now this fellow's in at 900.
900.
Beyond that, I don't know.
Nobody bid 950 under over there?
You driving that?
So it was over $900. And then these guys holler 3 at a time, you know, I get confused.
I didn't have nobody else after 9. I had 2 men in here. I know the dude's in at 9. 3, 4, 1. Oh, that's 9.
All right, sorry for the delay, but we'll be bringing this cow right back to the ring in just a minute here. The lot number again is 201. You'll make note, this is a cow that's consistently giving us 3.5, 3.6, 3.8 percentage milk. She's given us 16,000 pound lactation every time. She's projected over 17,000 pounds. She's getting better each year. She's a walkway daughter of the Hardy Farms dam. She's currently milking 45.4 pounds of milk. She's going to give you a December calf to the Jack's bull. Jack's ABS bull. It's due in December.
Now she's quite a good cow. I've been watching her around here. She's a tremendous cow, tremendous body cow. She's just a little bashful on the price. We got a beautiful daughter coming behind her too. She's just a wonderful cow. I think she's out at Hardy Farms too. She's a Hardy Farms. They got a good herd of cows over there. Good plus 80 cow. Calf right along, short days. She's due in December. She's going to milk all winter for you. Just quite a cow. This cow, we never trimmed her feet. Now, we never trimmed any feet in this cow's herd, except those 2 cows. That one had a little stone in her foot. We trimmed them cow. This cow needs her feet trimmed, but she's still walking nice and got good sound feet, but they need to be trimmed. But she's just quite a cow. Like I say, we only trimmed those 2 cows because they had a stone in their foot. They were a little lame, but there's exceptional good feet in this herd. Exceptional good cows all the way through. Here's a good foundation cow right here, due the first of the year, or due December. Due December is still milking, I guess, 45 pounds. That's the kind of cow they are. They milk 40 pounds when they're ready to dry them off. That's all you get a cow that'll milk 20,000 pounds. Okay, you should have $1,200 for her. Give me 1,000 to start her. Good fall cow, gonna milk all winter. Take her home, dry her up. Okay, she's still milking 40 pounds. You can milk her for another month yet. Okay, give me $1,000 for her. $1,000 and $1,000 for her. Give me 800 to start her. $800. 5.5, 600. 5.5 bid now, $600. Over. 6.5, $600. One time bid now, $600. Give me 6 4 now, 600 bid now half. Now 6 bid now half. Give me 6.5. Oh, 6.5. Give me 6.5 4 now, 6.5 bid now 6.5. Oh, 6.5 4. 6.5 bid now $700. Now 700. Y'all over here. 700. Y'all out over here. $700. $700. Give me 7 more. No 700. Bid now 7. Now 700. You're not looking. You're not looking. $700. Now 7.5. Now 7.5 over here. Give me 7.5. No 7.5 over here. Give me 7.5. Bid now 7.5. 7.5 over here. Give me 7.5. You're not looking at this cow. 7.5. 7.5. She's going to give you $1,800 worth of milk all winter. Where can they buy them any more reasonable than that? 7.5, sir. Give me 7.5. 7.5, or give me 7.5 back here. Give me 7.5 forward now, 7.5. No, 7.5 back here. Give me 7.5 back here. No, something wrong. 7.5. Turn around. I should have mentioned she needed her feet trimmed, I guess. But look at that udder. Look at the quality of that udder. Sounds a dollar, boys. Give me 7.5. Oh, 7.5. Give me 7.5 forward. Give me 7.5 on it. This is the kind, boys, that stay in your herd. 7.5. Give me 7 1/4. 7 1/4. Get 7 1/4 back there now. You hold on. Turn around. 7 around. Give me 7 1/4. Got 7 bid now. Quarter. 7 1/4. 7 1/4. That's the worst thing we do. 7 1/4 bid now half. 7.5 quarter bid now half over here. Give me 7.5. No 7.5 back here. Give me 7.5 back there. Bid now 75. No 7.75. Give me 75. But no 7.75. 7.75. 7.75 back there. No 7.75. 7.75. Sold at 7.50.
3, 4, 1.
All right, that's a bargain. You got a calf to boot with that particular cow. The one you're looking at now is lot number 212. Lot number 212. This heifer was outstanding. When I walked in here this morning and took a look at their animals, this was the one that stood out in my opinion. She's very clean, very sharp over the top and over the back. You'll notice she's up on those legs, outstanding with where she's going to have her udder when it comes down. You're going to find that udder to be very highly attached. You'll find to be a very wide udder. She's out of the whippoorwill milestone bull. If you've heard of them or used them before, you'll know those daughters are always darker color and they always are sharp looking. The dam you just seen sold, this girl is going to surpass her by a long ways.
And Dr. Clark up in McBain's got a lot of them milestones day of them milestones. Now them milestones just quite the cows. Now here's quite a heifer here. Just take a look at this heifer. Don't pass this heifer up. There's a show heifer. He's the kind of cow you gotta have. You don't get too many of these kinds. She's short bred, but she's a tremendous cow. You see that big cow she's on, and she's what, 7, 8, and the oldest cow we had in the herd, 9, 10 years old. That's the kind of cow you want to keep around. Should have $1,000 for this heifer. The foundation of your herd is the most important thing. We got it right here. Give me 500 to start her. 500, 400 to go. What a cow, what a heifer. $500, give me $500, go around, turn around. $500, give me $400. $400, give me $400. How much you want to start it for? 300? You say it. 3. That's more than half. $200, now $300. Not too good, now $300, give me 3, 4, now $300. Not too good, now 3. Now $300, give me 3, 4, now $300, give me 3, now 2.5. 2.5. Not too good, now 2.5. Turn around, turn around. 2.5. Too bid now 2.5. Not too bid now half over here. Give me 2.5. Now what's wrong here? What's wrong with that heifer? One of the best heifers we've had in here. Look at the strong loin on her around it. Got about 2.5 on $300. $300. $300. Two bid now 3. Two bid now 3. $300. Give me 275. 275. Deuce, I can't believe it. 275. Now $300. 275 bid now 300. Give me 3, 4 now $300. $300. Now $275 bid now 3. Now $300. Now 3. Now $300. Now $300 bid now 3. Now 3 bid now quarter. Now 3 bid now quarter. But even 3 and a quarter. Now 3 and I know they're gonna wake up. 3 and a quarter. Now 3 and a half. Now 3 and a quarter bid now 3 and a half. Now 3 and a half bid now 75. Now 375 bid 75. 4 now 375. Now 375 bid now 75. Now $400. Now 400. Throw money for it. $400. Now 4. Now $400. Now $400. Give me 4 back there. Now $400. $400 for it. $400. $400. Give me $400 for it. $400. So at $375. Your way, Frank. What's the number?
All right, the one we have in the ring right now is lot number 205. Lot number 205. You'll find this animal to be on a Lucky Royal bull with a Penn State Ivanhoe Star as the grandsire. She freshened in January, is still milking 56.9 pounds of milk. She's bred back last April to the Arlinda Successor Bull, another embryo transfer. You'll find out her dam is consistent 20,000-pound cow. Look over those records, boys. 20,000 pounds and a 3.9 test. That means butter fat, that means dollars. When they're speaking of, we got to be watching our pennies today. We're speaking, we want that butter fat. If that's what they're going to pay on, they're going to pay on that protein. We want that up there where we'll be able to get the money out of it we need.
Okay, you should have $1,000. She's worth $1,000. Give me 700 to start her. 700, give me 7 to go on her. $700 to go on her. Give me $700. Get now 7's worth 1,000. Give me 7 to go on her. 700. 700. You got $700. 700, got 5 over here, now 600. Got $500, $600, give me 64 now, $600, but now 600. Now $600, but there, now $600. $600. $600, give me 64 now, $600, what's wrong? You turn around. Got 5 but now $600. What?
6.5.
Now she's a registered cowboy, the registration number is 111-777-304. She's a registered cow, I only got $500 bid on her with a quality like that.
I got 5.5.
Down to 650. They've been bringing same type of cows from bringing all day through here, been bringing $900,000. Got 5.5. Now $600, sir. $600. Got 6 bid back here, now 6.5. Now 6.5 over here, give me 6.5 back here, now 6.5. Now 6.5 back here, now 6.5 back. What's wrong with this cow?
I don't know.
There's something wrong with that, I don't see it.
Nice animal.
I got 6, now 6.5. Got 6 bid now, half back here, now 6.5. Got 6 bid now, half back there, 6.5 back there, give me 6.5. 6.5. Got a 6 bid now, half back there, give me 6.5. Anybody in here? 6.5. 6.5 back here, now 6.5 back there. 6.5. So over here at $600. You're lucky. $385.
The bargain of the day just missed her, didn't get on her. Tremendous price for that type of an animal there. Lot number 216, lot number 216. This animal has a registration which is pending, in case you're curious. You'll notice that she's only a year old, open heifer. The dam's records, they speak for themselves. You look over there, 16, 17,000 pounds of milk, but make note of the butter fat on that. 4.3, 4.8, 4.9, 5.4% butter fat. Gentlemen, this particular cow family is outstanding in my opinion. When we're working with a market today that involves so much with protein and butter fat, she's got the background to do it. You've got a dam's records of well over 100,000 pounds. Grand dam's the same way.
200,000 pound cows behind her, boys. What's your worth? $500? $500, give me 3 to go on her. 200, 202, give me 2 to go. $200, give me 2, 4, turn around. 200,000 pound dam behind you. 200, 200 starter. You got 2.
I got 1.5.
1.5. Now $200. Now 150 bid now 2. Now 150 bid now 2. $100 bid now 2.5. Got 2 bid now 2.5. Give me 2.5 back to you. Give me 2.5. 2.5. Then 2.5. We can go back 2.5 bid now $300. Now $300, Sam. Now 2 bid now $300. Now 3. Now $300. Now $300. Give me 3, 4. Now $300. Give me 3, 4. Now 3. Now $300. Give me $300. Give me 275. 275. No money for the heifer. 275. 275. Leave it 275 for 275. 275. 275 under 275. Leave it 75 for now 275. Yeah. Now $300. 275. But now 3. But now 3 and a quarter. Got 3. But now quarter. Give me 3 and a quarter. Now 3. But now quarter. Give me 3 and a quarter back there. Now 3 and a quarter. 3 and a quarter. 3 and a quarter back there. Now quarter. 3 and a quarter. Give me 3 and a quarter. So we're with 300. Number, sir.
392.
392.
All right, this is bargain time. Jump right in, because what you just seen is a young open heifer that went out the ring there for a reasonable price. Take a look at the pedigree behind this one, a maternal sister to the little heifer that just went out. This particular heifer, second calf, it looks like we're speaking of giving 48 pounds of milk still. She's bred back to that successor bull, another, like I said, MAVC bull on that line. But look at the butter fat behind this girl. She's giving 48 pounds right now, but the butter fat on the lactation, 4.0, 4.1, dam is way up there, 4.9 butter fat. Tremendous potential in this heifer right here.
Okay, another one of these good heifers here. Okay, you should have $800 for. $800. $800, give me 4, give me 6 to go on her. $800, give me $600, give me $600 on her. $600 to go on. Good young cow. Got 6 bid now, $700. Got 6 bid now, $700. Give me $700 now, $700. Give me $700. Got 6 bid now, $700. Now $700. $700. Give me $700. Give me something for. Give me 6.5. 6.5. Now looking here. 6.5. Good young cow, 6.5. Got 6 bid now, half. Now 6.5 bid back there. Now 6.5. Now 6.5 over there. Give me 6.5 over there. Give me 6.5 bid now 6.5. Now 6.5 up there. Now what's wrong here? 6.5. Now 6 bid now half over there. Give me 6 and a quarter. Now 6 and a quarter back there. Now 6 and a quarter. Now quarter. Give me 6 and a quarter. 6 and a quarter back there. Now sir, give me 6 and a quarter. And now I'm gonna give me 6 and a quarter. Now 6 and a quarter. What's wrong here? The cow's worth more money than that. Only got 600. I want 6 and a quarter. 6 and now looking. What's wrong? What's wrong with that cow? What's you milking? 48 pounds. Got 4% test. Got 4.7. Dam's got 4%. 4.4. February calf. Just because she's off a little ways. Hey, if you figure this lactation deal out, if that cow is dry today, and she's dry 60 days when you buy her, she's going to be fresh on the next. When you can figure 365 days a year on that lactation, 305 days when she's carrying the calf. The other 60 days she's dry. It don't matter what part of the lactation you buy her. In the period of 365 days, she's still going to make you the same amount of money. Now this cow here, she's going to freshen again in February. It's going to figure out dollar-wise for the year, the same as it would if that cow was fresh today. She's got to be dry on the tail end of her lactation. I'd rather buy these cows down in lactation where they're going to go home and they're going to do a better job for you. But it's going to figure out the same amount of cash flow at the end of the year, no matter when you order. Have 6 bid and a quarter, give me 6 and a quarter on it. Have 6 and a quarter. Have 6 on it out, boys. That's all I get. Got 600, give me 6 and a quarter. 6 and a quarter and sold, that's $600. You make money now. The one bought her makes some good money.
3, 4, 1.
All right, lot number 248's in the ring right now. That's her dam leaving. This little heifer is out of a Zion Zoo Amy Grand Fortune bull. Back up to the grandsire if you need trouble or have trouble recognizing the pedigrees on some of these family. Elevation. Whenever we use that bull, we're getting stature, type, and we're getting a test out of them if we like. The dam has that tremendous 4.0 butter fat. We combine that with the elevation on the sire's side. You've got potential here for a tremendous animal.
Okay, you should have 300. Give me 2 to go on her. 300 now, give me 200 without her. Give me 100 and a quarter, $100. Got 100 bid now, 1 and a quarter. Got 100 bid now, 1 and a quarter. Give me now 1 and a quarter, give me 1 and a quarter. Now 1 and a quarter back here. Give me 1 and a quarter, give me 1 and a quarter. Now a quarter, give me 1 and a quarter. 1 and a quarter bid now, 1 and a half. 1 and a bid now, half back here. Give me 1 and a half bid now, man. Now anybody mind now back here, 1 and a half. You're not looking, 1 and a half. 1 and a half bid now, 75. Got a 1 bid now, 75. And make it 75 now back there. Now 175. 175. Now 175. Say 175. Bid, thank you. Now $200. And a 175. Now 222. Bid now 2 and a quarter. 2 and a quarter. Bid now 2 and a half. 2 and a half, sir. Back here. 2 and a half. Bid now 75. 275, sir. Don't do that. Give me 275. Now 275, sir. Give me 275. Back here. Now 275. Go on another row. 275. Throw it away. Thank you. 250.
We gotta make it tomorrow, we just can't think of today. These animals are going to be milking your herd from year to year. You see that he's got some cows in here that have been around for 8 or 10 lactations. They will give you the milk over the years, and that's what we're seeking in today's market. Lot number 223 is in the ring, lot number 223. You'll find this is the first calf heifer. She's currently milking 34.6 pounds of milk per day. She was bred back to the Liberace bull on 625, so you're going to get a calf out of her next spring. The dam's record's 3.9, 4-point butter fat. That's what you're looking for out of these red cows.
Beautiful udder heifer here. Okay, should have $800 for it. 800. Give me 6 to go on her. 600. 600, give me $500. Now $500, give me now 500. Worth $800 cow. 500. Got 4 now, $500. Now $500, give me 5, 4 now, 4 bid now $500. Now 5, now $500. Beautiful heifer. $500. Got 450 bid now 5. 450 bid now $500. Now $500 over here, give me 500 now 5. Now $500. No money, $500. Got 5 back there. Now 5 and a half. 5 and a half, sir. 5 and a half over here, give me 5 and a half. 5 and a half, 5 and 8 right here, 5 and a half. 5 and a half back here, now 5 and a half. 5 and a half over here, and 5 and a half, give me 5 and a quarter. Say it, 5 and a quarter. Now 5 and a half back there, 5 and a half. Now 75, 575. Now 575, now man's out now. 575, now $600. Now 600. Now $600 back there, now $600, maybe $600. Now don't do that. $600 bid now quarter. Got you stand, $600 now quarter. Now 600 quarter. Now 600 quarter back here, give me 600 quarter now quarter back there. Now 600 quarter. Let her know 600 quarter. Now 600 quarter bid no still no money boys for heifer like that. This is the kind of milk they're gonna rock. I got 6 bid now quarter. 600 quarter. Give me 600 quarter over here, man. Now 600 quarter. Now 600 quarter back here. Now 600 quarter. Y'all know 600 quarter. No money. No money for a heifer like that. 600 quarter. Today's the day you gotta buy, boys. 600 quarter. Now 600 quarter. Give me 600 quarter. I want to 600 quarter for you. All done now. 600 quarter. 600 quarter. 600 quarter. Sold it. $600. Your way, Stan.
337.
337. Thank you, sir.
All right, we have lot number 232 in the ring right now. Lot number 232. You've seen the dam, now take a look at the daughter, folks. This little girl right here has a pedigree or register that's pending. You'll also make note that for registered animals, this is a buyer's market right now. Your time to jump in. Think of the future.
75, you say it. Got 75 now, $100. Now 100 bid now, 1 and a quarter. And 100 bid now, 1 and a quarter, now 1 quarter bid now, 1 and a quarter. And look at me, look at 1 and a quarter. Now 1 and a quarter, give me 1 and a quarter, now a quarter, now back there, give me 1 and a quarter. Give me 1 and a quarter. I got it, Frank. 1 and 1 and a quarter. Now 1 and a half. Got 1 and a quarter. Now a half. You understand? 1 and a half. Now 1 and a half back there. Give me 1 and a half. And now 1 and a half. Give me 1 and a half. Give me 135 back there, Stan. Come on easy. 135. It's now 1 and a half. Now, Frank, 1 and a half. Now, half back there, 1 and a half over here, 1 and a half. Thank you, 1 and a half. Now, 1 and a half. Now, don't do that. Give me 1 and a half more, 1 and a half. Now, 1 and a half over there. Give me 1 and a half back here. Now, 1 and a half. 140. 140, sir. You're saying 140. Now, 5. 145. 145. Now, 145. Give me 45 back here. Now, 145. 45. 125. 145. One more time. 145. Say it.
Yeah.
Now, 50. No, 150, sir. 150. You say 150, he says no. So over here, 145.
393.
393.
All right, we have lot number 224 in the ring right now. Lot number 224. You'll make note that she is milking 42 pounds of milk currently on around a 4-point butter fat test. When you calculate that out per week, folks, you're speaking of $50, $60 worth of milk each week she's kicking out for you. It doesn't take long to pay that back, especially at these prices today. She's bred back to the Liberator bull again. Like I said, we're using a lot of that Liberator bull in these cows today in the red breed. Her dam has records up to 14,000 pounds. Halfway through this first lactation, she already has close to 8,000 pounds, so figure that out for yourself. She's going to be hitting up there 14,000, 15,000 pounds of milk.
Just quite a heifer here. Should have $1,000 for her. Beautiful udder, beautiful heifer. Making a good record. Good quality that udder. Should have $1,000. Got $500. Now $600. Not a five bidding day. $600. Now maybe $600. Bidding now $600. Not a five bidding now $600. Now maybe $600. Now $600. Maybe $500. Bidding now $700. Now $600. Bidding now $700. $6 and a half. Now $700 for you. $7 bidding now $7 and a half. Now $7 and a half back there. Give me $7 and a half. Bidding now $750. Now $7 and a half. Bidding now $800. Got standing at $750. $800. Now $8 and a half. $8 and a half back there. Give me $8 and a half back there. $8 and a half. $8 and a half. Bidding now $900. 900 man's off like $900. Now $900, maybe $900 for your other thing. $900. $900 like maybe $900, maybe $900. $900. 9 bidding now 9 and a half. 9 and a half. She was in the patio. 9 and a half. 9 and a half. 9 and a half for now. 9 and a half. 9 and a half. Give me 9 and a quarter. Got a good bidder. 9 and a quarter. 9 and a quarter back there. Give me 9 and a quarter back there. 9 and a quarter. Y'all them now. 9 and a quarter. 9 and a quarter. Hurry around. Hurry out. 9 and a quarter. So on your way to make $900. 278. 378, Joanne.
All right, lot number 221 is in the ring right now. Lot number 221. You'll find this animal, known as Heidi to the family, is out of the Matches Boy Bull. Dam's records, lifetime record.